How's it going, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing the Trezor Model T hardware wallet. Timestamps to each section are below the video. This is also a good time to tell you that I was able to get the best price available on this Trezor Model T by using the discount link below this video. That link will get you a discount from the official Trezor store. So first things first, let's get this thing out of the package. First things first, you're going to want to make sure that your Trezor hasn't been opened or tampered with. Opening up the box, you can see the Trezor Model T. There's a pull tab on the bottom that will release the case. And here is your Trezor Model T. As you can see, there's instructions on the box here to get started. Now let's take a look at what comes inside of the box. Most importantly, you have the Trezor Model T itself. The thing I like most about the Trezor Model T, and the main reason I bought it to upgrade my Trezor Model 1, is because of this touchscreen display here. It makes controlling the Trezor Model T a lot easier than the Trezor Model 1. So on the bottom of the Model T here, you can see this little bit of silver tape that's covering the USB-C connection. You're going to want to make sure this hasn't been tampered with in any way. The next thing you'll see in the box is this magnetic holder. You can stick this to whatever you want, and the Trezor has a magnet on the back that attaches to it. We'll put these to the side for now and see what else comes inside the box. As you can see here, you have a little box inside the box. Took me a second to get this open, but inside you have your charger and you have a bunch of really awesome stickers that, I'm not gonna lie, I will probably actually use this Love Bitcoin one. That's a pretty dope sticker. Finally, we have the instruction manual and two pieces of paper that are meant to be used to record your personal recovery seed. These will be used later in the setup process. Now let's hop over to my computer to show you how to set up your Trezor Model T. The next step is to go to suite.trezor.io/start. Next, click here where it says Get Desktop App. Then just wait for the file to finish downloading, and then you can begin the setup process. The rest of the setup process is pretty self-explanatory, but there's a couple key areas where you're going to want to pay attention. Here you can choose to create a brand new wallet, or you can restore an existing wallet. Next, choose between the standard seed backup and the Shamir backup. I'm going to go ahead and choose the standard option. This next part is the most important part of the setup process, so please pay attention. You're going to have to create a backup for your Trezor wallet. It's very important that you never take a picture of your seed phrase, never write it on your phone, never type it into any electronic device, and most importantly, don't share it with anyone. Nobody is ever going to ask you for your seed phrase, at least anybody that isn't trying to steal your funds. If somebody ever asks you for your Trezor seed phrase, they are almost certainly trying to rob you, so do not share this code, or this seed phrase rather, with anyone. Next, you'll be asked to create a PIN that will allow you to log into the Trezor Suite application. After you set your PIN, you're ready to use your Trezor wallet. Now, I just want to remind you once more to make sure that you write down your 12-word seed phrase and your PIN on the pieces of paper that Trezor gives you. It's recommended that you use both and store them in different locations, so that way if you ever lose one of them, you don't lose access to your funds. Now remember, if you ever lose your seed phrase, you will lose your Trezor wallet for good. The actual physical device is only so important. The seed phrase is actually a lot more important than the actual physical device, because if you have the seed phrase, you can always recover your funds in the future. As you can see here, the setup process is now complete. Figured I would use the latter part of this review to just talk about my experience using the Trezor Model T over the last few months. Now, the first part of this video I obviously filmed when I unboxed the Trezor Model T and set it up for myself. Now, this is actually 3 months later, and as you can see here, I've put quite a bit of Bitcoin and some Ethereum onto this device, and overall, I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed with the Model T. It's a heck of a lot easier to use than my original Model 1, and I'm really glad that I upgraded. Now, like I said, I was able to get the best price available online on the actual Trezor Model T by using the link that I'm going to place in the description of this video. If you guys are looking for a hardware wallet, I would highly recommend the Trezor Model T. It is by far the best one that I've ever used and the one that I recommend the most highly. If you don't have an extra $100 and something to spend on a new hardware wallet, the Trezor Model 1 is also fine, but the Trezor Model T is a significant significant upgrade in my opinion. So for anybody that's serious about their crypto holdings, the Trezor Model T is the #1 option that I'm aware of. If you made it this far, I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like on the video and maybe consider subscribing. We're nearing 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and I'm going to be extremely excited if/when we ever hit that milestone. So please consider subscribing. Also, if you have any questions whatsoever on the Model T, I'd be happy to answer them in the comment section down below. And that's it for now, guys. I hope to see you in the next video.